The text landed at 2 a.m. Geneva time, and my hand shook. I was in a cafe, midway through a 6-week State Department assignment, when my sister's message lit the screen. Finally sold that rundown house of yours, got $340,000. Mom needed a car and we had some bills, so we handled it. You can thank me later. T. I read it 3 times. My house. She'd sold my house. What are you talking about? I typed. I didn't authorize anything. Her reply was instant. You weren't using it. You're always gone. We figured you wouldn't mind. You make plenty. We needed it more. I called. Tessa answered on the first ring, bright as if announcing cake. Hey, pretty great, right? Way more than that place was worth. You can't sell someone else's property, I said. That's illegal. It's not someone else's, it's yours. And we're family, we help. I've been on assignment 6 weeks. That doesn't give you permission. Oh, don't be dramatic, she said. We signed for you. Little pen work. The buyers are a sweet young couple. They close next week. You forged my signature? My quiet is a warning. Just a squiggle. You would have signed anyway. The room tilted. Tessa, what address? Embassy Row, 2247 Massachusetts Avenue. The place with your name on the mailbox. My blood went ice. You sold 2247 Massachusetts Avenue. Yes? Are you okay? You sound weird. That isn't my house, I said. It's State Department housing, federal property under diplomatic protection. Silence widened across the ocean. I needed details now. What do we do? She whispered. First, I said, standing, stop spending. Second, tell me exactly how you pulled this off. She told me everything in a small, breaking voice. She'd used a photo of my driver's license she'd once borrowed to collect a prescription, fed it into a template she found online, and printed a notarized-looking power of attorney with a fake seal she ordered from a hobby site. The agent, name of Cole Merriman, took her documents at face value. He listed fast, staged faster, and found a couple ready to wire earnest money before the ink was dry. Tessa said it like a confession and a dare. It was easy. How much have you spent? Mom's car, 45, her cards, 18. I bought a sofa, 12, the rest is sitting. 75,000, I said, from a sale that can't exist. I left cash on the saucer, stepped into the blue night, and called my supervisor. Director Lila Navarro answered on the second ring, sleep gone by the time I reached notarized seal. She tried to sell federal property? Lila said, voice ironed flat. She thought it was mine. She is reckless, not malicious. Malice isn't the standard. Forgery, false representation, attempted transfer of protected property, they trigger protocols. I have to report. How bad? Legal attaché looped by morning. Expect federal interviews within 48 hours. Geneva's lake air felt colder than it should. I phoned Tessa again. This time she picked up sobbing. There are men at the door. They said Secret Service. Let them in, I said. You tell the truth, all of it. No smoothing, no excuses. Cooperate and return every cent you can. I'm scared. You should be, I said, gentler than I felt. But honesty is the only door that still opens. She hung up. I stood beneath a street lamp, phone to my chest, heart skittering as if it too wanted to flee the scene. By morning, legal affairs took my statement. On video, an attorney walked me through dates, documents, and how Tessa had posed as me. The listing file held a doctored power of attorney and a counterfeit notary seal. This is not minor, the lawyer said. I knew. That afternoon, a special agent, Marcus Hale, called. He'd interviewed Tessa, our mother, and Cole Merriman. Your sister is cooperating, he said. Funds are being returned. The couple will be made whole through restitution. I thanked him, though gratitude felt thin. 3 days later, the government canceled the sale, tightened access protocols on Embassy Row, and flagged my file. Tessa sold the couch, returned the car, drained what she had. I flew home for charging decision, sat behind her while the prosecutor read the list. Forgery, wire fraud, false representation, attempted transfer of protected property. First offense, remorse, cooperation. The plea traded prison for probation, community service, and restitution of $127,000. Outside the courthouse, Tessa stood small in wind. "I ruined everything," she said. "You cracked the lock," I said. "But we decide how long the door stays open." We signed payment plans. Mom apologized and went back to buses and lunches. I filed a memo, took a night flight, watched Atlantic turn to metal. Back in Geneva, I passed the cafe where Message found me. Embassy Row stood, not mine, never for sale, stitched to law and treaty, a line with teeth, a lesson I won't forget.